Hi everyone, I'm Jamiel here, and today we're going to discuss about what are the problem solving skill and how to enhance your problem solving skill. First, to discuss about what and how to enhance your problem solving skill, first we need to discuss about what are the problems, what are the causes of their problems, and how you solve the problems. What are the tips and tricks, what are the strategy, what are the skills you use it to solve the problems. So problem are all the hurdles, all the obstacles that restrict you to finish your task, to finish your work, to finish the mission of your life, that restrict you to go ahead, that restrict you to penetrate yourselves, to explore yourselves in the workplace, in the study, in the every field of the life. So problem solving skill are really important, because if you don't know how to solve the problems, if you haven't the skills to solve the problems, definitely they'll create a lot of problem for you, and you will be not able to solve the problem, and definitely you will face the failures in your life. You will not able to get success in the life. You will not be able to solve the problem, and ultimately you will be cut out from your workplace, you will be cut out from your study, and ultimately you have to face the failure in your life. So problem solving skills are really important to learn, and if you learn in problem solving skill, definitely you will be able to solve the problems, you will be able to get success in your life. And how to enhance the problem solving skill? If you really have a problem solving skill and you don't know how to enhance it, you don't know how to use it, definitely then there is no benefit of this skill in your life, in your success, if you're not able to use it. What is the right time, what is the right way to implement these sort of skills to solve your problems? So problem solving skills are, first you need to understand, first you need to analyze, first you need to determine what is exact the problem. For example, you are in the study and you have facing some sort of problem, you're not able to solve your study related matter. You are at workplace, you are in your business, and you don't know what is the problems and how this problem incur. Because when you are facing some sort of problems and you don't know from where these problems created, from these problems come from, first you need to understand what is exactly the problems and how this problem create, what is behind this problem, what are the ideas behind these problems, what are the elements who create these problems. And when you analyze, when you determine what is exactly the problems and who this problem created, you need to create different sort of analytical tools and tips and tricks to determine exactly how you mitigate that problems, how you counter that problem, how you minimize that problem, how you overcome that problem. So you need to develop different sort of alternatives are what are the best possible measures to counter the problem, what are the possible alternatives to overcome this sort of problem. So once you develop different sort of alternative, and you need to choose what is the best alternative to counter these sort of the problems. So a lot of people do these mistakes, that they develop really good problem solving skill, but they're not able to choose what is the right measures, what is the right things to choose to counter these sort of the problems. So when you choose the right way, when you choose the right tools to counter these sort of the problem, definitely problems pave in front of you and give you the way to overcome all the hurdles, and they let you the way to go toward your success. They never let you deviate from your work, and definitely you will be able to ultimately get success in your task, in your study, in your work, in your business, in every field of the life. So problem solving skill is really important. You guys need to learn so that you guys will be able to mitigate the problems, you guys able to minimize the problems, you guys able to overcome the problem. So apart from analytical skill, you should be little sharp to understand what exactly going on and what you're going to implement. For example, when you implement different strategy and different technique and that will not give you exact results, you need to develop these skills in a really good way, because if you don't know how to implement these skills, definitely you will not able to get good results. You will be not able to get optimal results with your technique, with your skill that you're using it. So these skills are really important. These skills are really good to develop these sort of the skill in your lives to enhance your problem solving skill. So more than 99% people of the world believe that if any person's know what are the problem solving skill, and if he is trying every day, he is learning every day to enhance the problem solving skill, definitely he or she will be able to enhance the problem solving skill. So if you want to enhance your problem solving skill, you have to adopt this sort of skill in your life. You have to be more analytic, you have to be more quick learner. You should have to be manage your time management skill. You have to be adopt your you should be learn from your prior experience, and you should also be put yourself in that position so you can learn from other people's. You can learn from the past problem. You can create different strategy. You can create different situations, and you need to get the results, and you need to implement that give you the best results to solve these sort of the problems. So these skills are really important. These skills are really good to solve the problems, to counter the problems, and ultimately you will be able to get success in your life, in your business, in your career, and in your every field of the life. So problem solving skills, these skills are including your analytical skill, your time management skill, your stress management skill, because many people who get any sort of the problems, they create a lot of stress on their brain, on their body, and they're not let him or her to solve these sort of the problems. So you need to manage the stress management skills. Stress management skill, because stress management skill teach you how to analyze your problems, and how definitely you will be able to counter this sort of a problem, and ultimately you will be able to counter problem. Time management skill, and other is how you learn from people. So these 4 or 5 skills, if continually you develop, you combine it, definitely you will be able to enhance your problem solving skill, and definitely you will be able to enhance your analytical skill, and ultimately you will be able to counter all the problems that you're facing in your life. Till next video, please take care of yourself. Goodbye.